A very good afternoon, Dutch bikeblogger. Thank you for riding with me. Today it's Friday, July 16th, 2021. 20 minutes past 1 in the afternoon. And I thought to myself, let's have a look in the Molukken plantsoen in summertime, and as you can see there's a lot changed. It's changed in a good way. Everything is more green and plants are flourishing by the waterside. Actually, you can't even see the waterside from this here, and you're even lower than I am, and I can see it. By the way, weather-wise, it's 18 degrees or so. A little bit of wind. 304 from the northwest, actually. And I've been here for a while, so it looks very nice here. By the way, they're mowing the lawn, so we have a little bit of noise. But definitely the park is flourishing in the nice weather. We had a lot of rain. Today is dry, no expectancy of rain, but as you can see, everything is green, trees, bushes, branches, whatever you want to call it. It's very nice, and for a comparison, you should watch an earlier walk here in winter time. I will provide you with a card in the top right corner, right there. But right now, and if I don't forget, also a link, but the card should be sufficient. But the very nice park is green, 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 which is nice. Oh, yeah. Last time I went here, everything was, well, open to the grass. You could see the water, and now these brushes are there, or trees, or like I said, bushes. So that's the park. Let's also go through this part of the park, also very green. And there's some busyness. Parents with their children, probably having a day out, or they're shooting a bow. Not with real arrows, but sucking points on the end. Somebody's trying to redesign the sitting arrangement. Not sure what he was doing, but I thought he had some kind of carving tool. Well, next to the right, people playing basketball. One people actually, little pigeon. By the way, before I started this bike tour, I first had to clear my SD card. Clear in the sense that I had to copy the content to my laptop, because it was full. Luckily I had it stored in some case with the sticker on it full, so I knew the thing was full, and that's something I have to do and have to take into account. Every time I pull a SD card out of my camera and it's full or mostly full, I have to designate it towards a case where it says that it's a full SD card to prevent me from using them and formatting it in the camera or deleting stuff. Good thing I rang my bell, because I don't think the man in the middle of the road had any idea I was there. I was there. Are you there? Yes, I was. Yes, I was there, and now I'm not there anymore. I moved on my bike. Sorry for the bad singing. Very, very sorry. I'm not a singer. Over the pedestrian walkway, Korreweg-Duindoornstraat. Let's go straight. Actually, this is a sort of fire escape road. To the left of me, some gardens with sheds, concrete thingies, and well, when you have your bike and you want to get your bike out, you put it out the back of your house into this area, and you not go through your living room and kitchen to the front door. At least that's normally what you do. Of course, when you have a house with no shed and you want to park your bike inside, yeah, well, then you have to have no back door. You have to pull it through the front door. Not advisable. By the way, before I left I had some small lunch, so I'm not going to lunch. I am going to stop somewhere to drink something. I had a nice refreshing can of Radler with me, beer flavored soda it is, 0.0% alcohol, because drinking and driving, even if it's on a bike, do not go together. When I was a lot younger and a student, I did not care about that. I was drinking and I was riding my bike. I never rode a car with alcohol, by the way, in my system. Only in the back when I had to do shopping for beer. And that was in the boot of the car. Oh, there's somebody moving his car. Let's go behind. He's stopping, he saw me, I think. I hope, I want, I do. Let's go this way. Smells like French fries. That has to do with the fact there was a food truck on my right hand side somewhere, and that truck was selling French fries and all kinds of fried stuff. Let's have a look. Is it busy? Can we cross the road without any problems? Looks like it today. That's very nice. Let's turn under here. And then we are actually in the area which is called De Hoogte, on the Pedelec now, and these houses are from housing projects started in the 1920s of last century, so of the 20th, no, the 20th years of the last century, but 1920s, that's what I meant, and they're still there. So these houses are actually over 100 years old. The houses probably have been renovated since then because, well, energy cost, heating your home, don't want your heat flow out of the, evaporate out of the roof, so probably roof insulation of this complex in front of me also that old. And then we have here to the right older houses, and here houses built in the 1980s. There used to be the same houses on every part of the street. That's number 2. And this is all new, not new, 1980s. I don't know why they pulled a part of this area down and put new houses in there. You can see the contrast, old, new. Really don't know why. I really love the old houses, have more style. It's built in the style of the Amsterdamse school, and it's all done by architect. Wouldn't be a surprise if the architect Brouwer or somebody called Muller-Hauer has something to do with these houses and the design of it. Well, next in front of me, all new complex built in the late 90s, early 2000s, or maybe a little bit around that. Used to be soccer fields, but apparently we don't use them anymore as soccer fields, and they said, well, let's build some houses on there, and that happened. This is also a housing area, also built back in the day. You can see they have, what we call in Holland, muurankers, wall anchors, to support the wall and keeping everything together. Let's go on this small bike lane. I wondered a while ago why there was an extra bike lane, because over to my right there is a normal street. But like I said, it used to be soccer fields on the right, so this was the only bike lane that was here. Have a look, no traffic here, always a little bit of difficult to see. Take a turn to here. Fortunately there is a car, but let's move beside it. There should be room enough. Yes, there is. Again on the sidewalk. Exiting over here. Well, let's stop this part and continue with part 2.